Hello, how are you doing, officer?
How you doing?
Right back. Okay.
Now that was going back to the car.
Okay. All right. All right. Let me see. See if this is Miss Wyatt that I'm familiar with. She comes in. Keisha Wyatt.
Hello, yeah, I'm here.
Miss Wyatt, I know this is not you.
I know this is me, Miss Taylor. I know I didn't do nothing. Oh, listen, I didn't do nothing.
Okay, just keep quiet. Yeah, when I start the record. Who doing Miss Wyatt? Did Miss Wyatt let y'all know she was on probation to me?
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was. I said I
Not
know
anymore.
That's
You're
exactly
not anymore. It's okay, Miss Wyatt. We have fresh starts. So you just be quiet. I see what you're setting it for, okay?
Okay.
All right. Can I see you though? Why you won't let me see you?
I'm
I got
trying
to make sure
I don't know
got
what's
to put
going
my
on.
eyes on you.
My can't wait. Let me see.
Okay, get us some light, Miss Wyatt.
Okay, I'm trying to get into the light.
What's she got? Okay. Just order me kind.
I'm here.
Miss Wyatt. Let me let my you put yourself on mute. I'm having you right here for a moment. Miss Wyatt. That's all right. We're gonna keep working hard.
I knew you was gonna say that.
No, we are gonna keep working hard, aren't we, Miss Wyatt? I ain't giving up ever. As long as I had this little black robe on, I ain't never giving up on you.
I said, I know when Miss Taylor see me, she gonna say them exact like, Miss what? I really didn't do nothing this time.
Okay, okay, Miss Wyatt. Let me call the case. You want to first let me have my deputy open court for me, okay? Hold on a second.
36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Marlena E. Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no lying down, no wearing of any head garments, no driving. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Thank you. Miss Wyatt?
Yes.
Stop moving for 1 second, okay?
Okay.
It's going to be 2 seconds, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Keisha Wyatt. This is ticket SP 1513402. One count of disorderly public intoxication. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your full name for the record, miss?
Keisha Wyatt.
All right. This is the date and time set for an arraignment in this, or no, a pretrial, I think it might be. Counsel, how are we moving forward?
Judge, continuing the not guilty plea, requesting a bench trial.
All right. Please raise your right hand for me, Miss Wyatt. And Miss Wyatt, put your shirt on all the way for me. Adjust your shoulder.
This is how it is. This how.
Put your right hand up. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Werbeline about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, Miss Wyatt?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to set this matter, write it down. April 10th, via Zoom. I better not get any other tickets between now and then. Do you understand me, young lady?
Yes, I didn't
all
do
right. Listen, all I'm saying is you better not get any more contacts, okay, Miss Wyatt?
Okay.
You already know, okay?
You just put me in jail. You don't think I learned my lesson?
I hope so. That's why I'm confused right now, Miss Wyatt.
I was
okay.
too.
Okay. So what day are you coming back for your bench trial?
April 10th.
All right. I'll see you then at 9:30 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Okay.
All right. Bye. Bond set at $0, okay?
Okay.
All right. See you
Thank
then.
you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right. Mr. Warfield, he's in the courtroom. No one may have spoken to him, so either one of you can do it. He has presented his proper plates to the court. I actually have a copy in my file as of today. All right. All right, take your time, Mr. Warfield. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tony Dwayne Warfield. This is ticket SP 1559630, count 1, improper plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel. Attorney Werbeling, can you sign in?
Judge, good morning. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, could you state your name for the record?
Tony Dwayne Warfield.
All right. All right. Today is the date and time set. He is on the afternoon docket, but they told him that he could come in this morning to present his registration. In front of me, I do have tags for the GMC vehicle that is at concern today. The tags are scheduled to expire on June 25th of 2024. Do you have a motion at this time, counsel?
We move dismiss for valid documentation, Your Honor.
All right, because he has now valid plates, the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and on your vehicle, the correct vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, Mr. Warfield. If he wants something, he's gonna have to just hold tight for a second. All right. I'm bringing in Anthony Woods. Mr. Woods?
Yes.
All right, turn your camera on, please. All right, there you go. I see. Now calling the matter of the people versus Anthony Tyrone Woods Jr. Ooh, that was a good stretch. That's what I'm talking about. I wish I could stretch like that right now. Sit up, Mr. Woods. You're in trial. You're in court, even if you're not physically in my presence right now. Sit all the way up. Put the camera in. I shouldn't have to say all this. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Anthony Tyrone Woods Jr. This is ticket SP 1521661, count open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradfield, P70578, on behalf of Mr. Woods. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. And sir, can you stay? He's still doing all these stretches. My Lord. I'm gonna let him
Mr.
wake
Woods,
up for a
please.
second. I'm gonna just wait for a moment.
I
Maybe he
just
needs to pick up him,
got
please.
up. I apologize. I just got up. I'm ready now. I'm ready.
Mr. Woods, would it be easy for you to come in court in person next court date?
Maybe
baby.
so.
I need you to
Yeah, I think
conduct
that's
yourself.
a good idea.
Oh, baby. I mean, oh.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna put him back in there for a moment. I'm gonna give him a little opportunity to wake up just a little bit more because I know he's not in his right mind right now. All right, Attorney Baughman, you ready on your matter?
Ready, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. We're bringing Mr. Willinger. Aaron Willinger. Mr. Willinger?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Aaron Sampson Willinger. This is U ticket 677-95223. This is one count offer to engage. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your full name.
Aaron Sampson Willinger.
Thank you, Your Honor. Trial was set to begin at 9 a.m. in this matter. It is now 10:31. Would you consider the motion to dismiss here without prejudice? Our client's been advised.
All right, at this time, it's now 10:31 a.m. No officers being present, the court is going to grant that request. I'll dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure no allegations have been proven today, but make sure if you did participate in this, you don't do it again, okay, sir?
You'll never see me over there in all of my life.
Okay, Mr. Willinger. You have a good rest of your day, okay?
Yes, ma'am. You too. Thank you.
All right, you're very welcome. You can log off now. Thank you for who's ever helping him too. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. They can help you now. Go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead, ma'am. You can help him log off. All right. You have anybody else, Attorney Boffman, or am I all set? You're on mute.
May I be co-host? I have a number of people. Everybody I have is in the waiting room, I believe, except for one individual. Let me see. Yeah, everybody's in the waiting room, Your Honor, except for Zachary
Okay.
Wood. Right back.
Okay. So, Mr. Moses Wade. Okay.
Judge, I did speak with him. I just need to discuss potential resolution with Attorney Mason.
Okay. All right. So you just need to discuss it with her. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
All right. So yeah, hold tight, Mr. Wade. 1 second. They don't have quite the resolution on your matter yet.
Okay, breakout room 2, Mr. Warbling.
Yeah. Yes.
Back to you, Attorney Bradfield and Boffman. All right.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, Mr. Woods, you ready now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Now recalling the matter of the people versus Anthony Tyrone Woods Jr. This is ticket SP 1521661. 1 count open alcohol and motor vehicle passenger. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Woods. State your name for the record, sir.
Anthony Wood.
Your Honor, my client is aware of his trial rights. He would like to ask that this matter be set for a bench trial.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bradfield about your case and about your rights?
Yeah.
And it's my understanding you want a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that right, Mr. Woods?
Say it again.
I said, that's a trial before me. I'm the trier and finder of facts. That means that the witnesses will have to appear. If you had any witnesses, you would have them come and then they would testify, but I would decide how it goes. You understand that, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll set this for the date. Write it down, April 10th, 9:30 a.m. via Zoom. But be ready, okay, Mr. Woods? Write it down, April 10th, 9:30 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Yeah.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you, sir.
I'm good.
Yep, you can log off. Just make sure you write down that date so you come back to court, okay?
Yes.
All right, I'll see you then, okay, Mr. Woods?
All right.
All right. All right. All right. Okay, it's gonna get crowded, but I'm gonna let everybody in, okay?
Okay.
All right, everyone, please keep yourself on mute until I call your matter. Please keep yourself on mute until I call your matter. Thank you all so much for your patience this morning. Ms. Joyce Webb.
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Joyce LaFay Webb. This is ticket SP 1515657. This is count 1, disregard disregard signal red or amber. Count 2, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. I'm sure you don't know about these other tickets that she has before me, set for a hearing on the 30th in the afternoon. That will be ticket SP 153409291. Count 1, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Count 2, no valid registration certificate. Count 3, no proof of insurance. And ticket number SP 153433361 failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your full name for the record, miss?
Joyce Webb.
Where you going? Why is everybody moving today? Hey, so just
I'm
a
at
heads
work.
up. When it's time for your hearing to be called, I know you've been waiting patiently this morning. Just sit still for a moment, get yourself good in the light, put your face on it. I promise it won't be a super long hearing after we get rolling, but you gotta be still just for a second for the morning, okay? All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Judge, today's a pretrial with respect to this matter. I do have a potential plea resolution. I just have those three before us, the no insurance, and then the other two counts.
Okay.
The people were willing to dismiss the no insurance, dismiss the disregard red signal. The 11 to 15 would be amended to 1 to 5 over. That's 1 point. I didn't know if Ms. Webb wanted to take advantage of that today.
You want to take advantage of that today, Ms. Webb, or do you want to wait and get all of your cases together? Because otherwise you're going to have to come see me on the 30th to handle it. Or you can set this for a pretrial and come back and try and handle all your cases at one time. What do you want to do?
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay. So that way they can try and give you a better offer. We're going to have you come back on March 26, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. You do not have to come on January 30th in the afternoon, okay? I arrange you on those cases. So we're going to put everything the same day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Bond set at $0, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll see you later, Ms. Webb.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Let me see. Yes. Okay. DeJuan Williams.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus DeJuan Williams. This is ticket 706655. No operator's license on person, as well as ticket SP 1501100. One count drove while license not valid or improper. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your full name for the record, sir?
DeJuan Williams.
All right, counsel. How are we proceeding today?
Judge, it's a pretrial today. However, we're asking that be reset. He's close to compliance.
Okay.
If that was okay with the court.
That is okay with the court. The court
Thank
is
you,
going to reset these matters until March 26, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. Mr. Williams, you have some new cases that you need to take care of. You either need to set a court date or you need to make a payment on them. They're all civil infractions, okay?
Okay.
All right, make sure you do that, okay?
All right.
All right, if otherwise, I'll see you back March 26, 2024, okay?
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. What about these trials? Do we have some pleas on these trials?
I got.
Yes, for Mr. Wicker.
Okay, Mr. Warner. Let me get Mr. Warner out here. Amon Warner.
Hello.
Hello, sir. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
You gave him the 5. I saw it. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Amon Jabari. Warner, this is ticket SX 373844481. This is one count driver's license expired. Ticket number SP 12565351, drive while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Judge. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your name for the record, sir?
Amon Warren.
Judge, date and time set for trial. I know Officer Franklin, I don't believe, has appeared. So we were moving to dismiss for those reasons, given the time. However, on the Officer Gleaton matter did appear, so it was amendment to failure to display that my client wants to take advantage of.
All right, sir, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Correct.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of October the 4th of 2021. Were you driving a Jeep vehicle in the area in Detroit? Were you driving a Jeep vehicle in Detroit? And while you were driving this vehicle, was your license suspended at the time?
Correct.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge, fail to display the remaining count, driver's license expired, will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. Is that something you're able to afford to pay?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to give you need 30 or 60 days, sir.
30.
All right, so I'll have you pay it no later than February 29th of 2024, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
And all I gotta do is go to the kiosk.
Yep. Go to the kiosk, look up your ID number or put in the ticket number if you still have a ticket number, and it'll pull it up, and then you'll be able to pay that way. The other case will be dismissed, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Warren.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, you're welcome. You got Sylvester Whitaker's file? No. Sylvester Whitaker. Burrell Ware. I'm probably pronounce. Is it Burrell? Is that how you pronounce your first name, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Burrell Lee Ware. This is ticket SP 1518689. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. He has a show cause, sorry. Ticket SP 1491199. That's driver's license never required. Count 1. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3 is expired plates. Ticket SP 1491213, no valid registration certificate. And ticket SP 1349266, count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffin on behalf of the defendant, state your name, sir.
Burrell Lee Ware.
As for the matters for which the defendant appears for arraignment, please enter a not guilty plea on behalf of the defendant. Can we set these off for a pretrial the defendant can return and get a global resolution, please?
For a pretrial today.
It is, but I wasn't aware of the show cause matters, and I worked on some additional warrants.
So he got a pretrial from like the other stage. I think he got a pretrial from like the afternoon.
This Burrell Ware?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were back for a pretrial already.
Oh, he's for, okay. He's here for a pretrial today. You're asking for another pretrial date. Is
Yes,
that
Your Honor.
correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I'll set these matters for a pretrial on March the 26th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. I'll set a bond at $0 personal. We'll see you then, sir. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I was very confused. Kareem Waller.
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Kareem Shakur Waller. This is ticket SP 1515008. Count 1 failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffin on behalf of the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
Kareem Shakur Waller.
So, Your Honor, the defendant has 2/3 of what he needs to achieve resolution today. He just needs a short period of time to come back with a valid and current insurance certificate. Would you adjourn this pretrial for that purpose?
All right, I'll enter a bond of $0 personal. I'll adjourn this pretrial, sir, until March 26th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. Bond will be continued at $0, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Christopher Webster.
Done.
I don't have that file yet, Attorney Bradfield, so just hold tight, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Christopher Antonio Webster. This is ticket SP 1515323. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no valid registration certificate. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number SP 1515325. One count drove while license suspended. In warrant status, I have tickets number SP 1524478. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffin on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, please, sir?
Christopher Webster.
Your Honor, we have a resolution. It is comprised of a plea pursuant to the memorandum of understanding with the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office. The defendant has shown me valid insurance and registration to a motor vehicle. I'm attesting to those and asking for compliance dismissal on those counts, stipulating a probable cause for any matters that are being dismissed here according to the recommendation. The defendant will plead guilty here to 1 count of failure to display and 1 count of, I think it's obstructing, blockading, I'm sorry, Your Honor, blockading for the movement violation. And for that plea, I'm giving a stipulation to the facts contained within the 4 corners of the plan.
You said for a moving violation. What moving violation?
Failure, it says disregard a traffic control device.
I don't have that, although he does have a number of tickets that are in default right now.
I misstated that. It is not for a moving violation. It is for 2 pleas, 1 to failure to display and the other one for no insurance. Forgive my mistake.
Okay. All right, sir, if you want to take advantage of that, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of October 27th of 2023. At that time, were you driving a Chrysler vehicle in the area of Grand River and Livernois in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you're driving that vehicle, Was your license suspended at the time?
Yes.
All right, and is the no insurance a civil infraction, Attorney Bachman, or is it a
Misdemeanor, Your Honor.
misdemeanor? The misdemeanor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, and then I want to take your attention to the date of November 20th of 2023. Were you driving a Chrysler vehicle in the area of Sunset and East Auto Drive in the city of Detroit?
Yeah.
And while you're driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time?
That's correct.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied with the factual basis and stipulate the probable cause as the matter being dismissed here. Thank you.
All right, at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge, failed to display, as well as no insurance misdemeanor. The rest of the tickets called on this record today will be dismissed. Sir, you have another pretrial with me scheduled for February 26th of 2024. You also have a slew of tickets that are in, all mostly speeding tickets that are in default. I don't think we took care of, yeah.
I don't think any of them qualify in terms of being eligible for a motion here.
They're all 2023 cases, so as long as they're not in the collection agency by February 26th of 2024 for his pretrial, we can try and address them at that point. I'm not going to address them today, though.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to fine you $200 on one of the ticket. I'm going to waive the cost and fines on the other ticket. How long do you need to pay that? 30 or 60 days?
30.
Okay, so I'll have it due no later than February 29th. February 29th. Please don't forget you have a court date with me on February 26th, okay?
Okay, what time?
So you did forget.
No, I don't have the
8:30 a.m. It's a pretrial, so 8:30 a.m.
All right.
Okay. Come, I'm gonna try and he has 3 speeding tickets, 11 to 15 for 2 of them, 21 to 25 miles over. I'll try and take those out of which one default on that day for him though. See if we can get a little lower. All right. I'll see you on February 26th at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. Okay, sir?
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. Tanisha Williams.
Hello.
Hello, Ms. Williams. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tanisha Williams. This is ticket SP 1517843, smoking marijuana within passenger area vehicle, public highway or public way. Ticket number SP 1517806, count 1, open alcohol motor vehicle passenger. Count 2, disregard lawful orders of a police officer. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Judge, I can stand in. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
All right, ma'am, state your name for the record, please.
Tanisha Williams.
Oh, yeah, this
All right.
Judge, date and time set for trial. For a pre-trial, Your Honor. I'm sorry. We're going to continue not guilty plea. We're requesting a bench trial, Your Honor.
All right. If that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Counsel, before I begin, do you think she's going to need to sign counsel or no?
Let me see once again, Judge, the nature of these.
It is smoking marijuana.
I think that's a good point. I would err on the side that she would probably need a signed counsel.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do, ma'am. Because of the type of charges that you have, sometimes when we get to trials, then it'll be discovery or evidence that you may want to recover. And I don't want to keep adjourning my trial so that you're able to get that type of information. So I'm going to have counsel assigned to you in this particular matter. Are you able to afford your own counsel?
No.
Okay. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you call my courtroom and give us some information, but I'm going to have you call us at what time? 12. Call us at 12. And that way we can get your personal information. This is live on YouTube, so I don't like to take people's information online. I'm gonna give you the phone number, and then I'm gonna give you a date to come back so we can make sure counsel is assigned to you. Let me know when you're ready to take the phone number, ma'am.
Okay. Go ahead with the phone number.
313 965 2293.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna have you come back on February 16th to make sure you have counsel, okay?
Okay.
And that way, if it's any discovery or anything like that, they'll be able to get it and show it to you, right? So that you can make some real decisions about the trial and be able to be ready for the day that we set for trial, okay?
Right. Okay. So what time on the 16th?
Come in at 8:45, okay? 8:45 a.m.
Okay.
And we'll get that counsel, and hopefully it won't take too long. I'll set it for a pre-trial, and we'll get you some counsel just because I want you to be ready, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're welcome. I'll see you back February 16th at 8:45 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0. Don't forget to call the courtroom at noon, that number I gave you, so we can get that information, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, Miss Williams.
All right. Goodbye.
All right. Have a good day. You're welcome. Sometimes when I see those charges, I try and catch them so that we don't, maybe video or something. I don't want it to not be there. All right, Miss
Understood, Judge.
Washington. No problem. Sydney Washington.
Here I am. Ready.
All right. All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Sydney Washington. This is ticket SP 1512880. Failed to display a valid operator's license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman on behalf, I'm sorry, Ms. Bradford, go ahead.
That's okay. Daphne Bradfield on behalf of my client. State your name for the record, please.
Sydney Washington.
Your Honor, there's a recommendation for dismissal. We stipulate the probable cause. She has a valid driver's license.
All right. At this time, the court is in receipt of her valid driver's license. The court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you always have your license on you at all times when you're in vehicle, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I will. Thank you. Amber Williams.
I'm here.
Okay,
Sorry.
ma'am. It's okay. You know, turn your camera on for me, please.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I see you blinking. Okay, there you go, Miss Williams. All right. You know, she has ticket and warrant. I see what the offer is. She has a ticket and warrant status and a default. It's no insurance and improper passing on the right shoulder. Attorney Bradfield.
Okay, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, worked out.
She does have current insurance now. I
Okay.
guess we need to
Cool.
offer on the civil infraction.
Okay. All right. So she's gonna plead the tinted windows and
A speeding 1 to 5.
1 to 5
Yes, Your Honor.
from the violation of the basic speed law.
Correct, Your Honor.
Uh-huh. All right. All right. All right, Ms. Williams. I'm gonna call these matters. Okay, now calling the matter of People versus Amber Latrice Williams. This ticket SP 1511180. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, violation of the basic speed law and/or drove in an unsafe manner. Count 3, failed to signal. Ticket SP 1511207. Tinted windows. Ticket SP 1524291. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, improper passing on right or left shoulder. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Williams. State your name for the record, please.
Amber Williams.
Thank you, Honor. We would like to ask that the warrant be called and the civil infraction default set aside.
All right, this time the court's going to grant that. You've come to some type of understanding. I know that she has her insurance now, and you have her pleading to responsible 1 to 5, as well as tinted windows. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, and that's a 1-point civil infraction. Is that correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right. So, ma'am, I'm going to dismiss everything else as a part of the plea. Are you okay with that today?
Yes.
All right. Do you stipulate to the 4 corners of the ticket, Attorney Bradfield, to establish a factual basis?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right. So, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended count of 1 to 5 speed, as well as tinted windows. Ma'am, the speeding ticket is $125. The tinted windows is $120. So that brings us to a total of $245. Typically with civil infractions, you have 14 days to pay. Is that gonna be enough time for you, or do you need more time, ma'am?
Yes, you said how much is gonna be?
$245.
Okay, yes, that's enough time.
Okay. All right, so 14 days is enough time. I'll have it due no later than February 12th, 2024, okay? If you have any reinstatement fees that's above and beyond what I said today, you need to take care of that. Otherwise, you're all set, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Have a good day, okay?
All right, you
Ms.
too. Bye.
Ms. Williams, I put a message in the chat box for you.
Okay.
India Williams?
Yeah, okay.
Hello.
Hello. You good, Miss Williams? You got her message?
Oh, yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it, thank you.
No problem. You good?
You're
No.
welcome.
You're fine.
All right.
Log on. All right, Miss Williams, India Williams.
Hi.
Now calling the matter of the people versus India Monea Renee Williams. I thought I saw you before. Ticket number SP 1496813, 1 count improper plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please, ma'am. Sir, whoever it may be.
Mr. Boffman, your audio is very low.
Miss Williams, can you state your name?
Yes, it's India Williams.
Thank you.
No
Since we need some more time to come into compliance, not very long, please, another pretrial.
Okay. All right, Mr. Williams. I gave you some more time. If I give you to March, is that gonna be enough time? Because I can't keep delaying it, okay?
Yeah, I'm actually out on medical right now from an accident.
Oh, okay. All right, March 26th then, okay? I'm sorry to hear about that. I hope you heal quickly, okay?
Thank you.
At 8:30 a.m., I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, see you then. Are you set, Ms. Williams? Sorry, I had to talk to my clerk, but you're all set. I'll see you March 26th. Bonds continue at $0.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Keon York. Mr. York, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Keon Jonathan Cortez York. This is ticket SP 1499281, 1 count, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, 26 to 30 miles over posted speed. May I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please? Attorney Bradfield.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of my client. State your name for the record, please.
Keon Jonathan Cortez York.
Your Honor, Mr. York is aware of his trial rights. However, he would like to enter a responsible plea and accept the people's recommendation to amend the charge to speeding 6 to 10 over posted speed. He is aware that is a 2-point offense.
Okay. All right, sir, being aware that it's a 2-point offense, did you want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right.
We also have the 811 ticket, Your Honor, no insurance.
Yes,
with
okay.
him.
I got it. Do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket in order to establish a factual basis?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of 6 to 10 miles over posted speed, sir. Attorney Bradford, do you stipulate to probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Thank you so much, sir. So that count will be dismissed, the no insurance. The fine for that is $135. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you, sir?
Yes.
Okay, so I have it due no later than March, nope, February 12th, 2024, okay?
All right.
All right. Zachary Woodard?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Zachary Antoine Woodard. This is ticket number H1002 160, count one, failed to obey a traffic device at railroad crossing. Ticket number 2, drove while license suspended. Ticket number 3, no operator's license on person. Ticket H1002 161, count 1, no valid registration certificate. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Zachary Woodard.
So, Your Honor, these are the cases that involve the state prosecutor. According to the memorandum of understanding, the defendant is going to plead guilty to 1 count of failure to display and 1 count of blockading on the moving violation. The remaining counts will be dismissed, and I stipulate to probable cause for that.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yeah.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that? Hey.
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
I want to take your attention back to the date of September 14th of 2023. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Van Dyke and Davison in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at that time?
Yes.
And did you also, is it on the fail to obey the traffic control device?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Did you also fail to obey the traffic control device at the railroad track, sir?
Yeah.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated. Thank you.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to 1 count of fail to display reduced and blockading reduced. Sir, the fine for blockading is $175. Typically, you have 14 days to pay that. Is that going to be enough time for you?
No, that's nowhere near enough time.
All right. How much time do you need, sir? Well, you probably need to, I'm gonna give you 60 days to come down here and get yourself in some type of payment plan. You have a couple of other tickets that are already in the collection agency. You need to take care of all of that. I'll waive the cost and fines on the FTD because you need to come down here and pay all this other money, okay? So I'll give you 60 days. That's March 29th, 2024. You have to get yourself on a payment plan or make that payment in full, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
Damn.
Hello?
Mr. Williams, just stand by.
Attorney Warbling, let's go into the breakout room right quick. Breakout room
Sounds
2
good.
right quick. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you all for your patience for a second. I needed to speak to one of my colleagues really quickly. All right, Chanel Wallace. I'm sorry, Chanel Wallace.
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Chanel Wallace. This is ticket SP 1526115, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor, count 2, expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Wallace. State your full name for the record, please.
Chanel Wallace.
Your Honor, count 2 is in default. We'd like to ask that default can be set aside She would like these matters set for pretrial to give her time to come into full compliance.
All right, at this time, the court will set aside the default that is in place and now enter pleas of not guilty on her behalf and set these matters for a pretrial on the date of March 26, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. I'll set her bond at $0 personal, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Deidrea Washington.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi, ma'am. How are
Hi.
you doing?
I'm okay.
Good. Good. Now calling the matter of the people versus Deidrea Washington. This is ticket SP 1526780. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
And good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your name for the record, miss?
Deidre Washington.
And Judge, this is one single count of no insurance. We're moving to dismiss. She has valid documentation.
All right, being now that she has valid documentation, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Sir, make sure, ma'am, make sure you always keep everything up to date and valid at all times. You have an older ticket too that you never paid, operator's license? Yeah, no
From where?
operator's license from
No.
Detroit.
Really?
It's let me see. With these 19 cases, is there a number before it or after it?
I thought I was clear on everything.
It was in 2019.
That was cleared. I went to court with what's her name?
Okay. Well, it's still showing a balance of $414. So you might want to make sure that it's taken care of, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Anthony Ziegler.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Anthony James Ziegler. This is ticket number 217228542. One count drove while license suspended. Ticket 217228541. Drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1105110. Drove while unlicensed. Count 1, count 2. No insurance. Count 3. Drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1179508. Drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 1, count 2. Drive while license suspended. Count 3. No insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1179519. Improper plates. Count 1. Ticket SP 1193495. Count 1. Drove while license suspended. Count 2. Drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3. No insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1232680. Count 1. Drove while license suspended. Count 2. No insurance misdemeanor. Count 3. Drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1234183. Count 1. Drive while license not valid or improper. Ticket SP 1234223. Drive unregistered or untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1245822. Drive while license suspended. Count 1, count 2. No insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SX 1895187. Count 1. No operator's license on person. And ticket number SP 151330002. Count 1. Drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffin for the defendant. Mr. Ziegler, state your name.
Yeah. Anthony James Ziegler.
Your Honor, the defendant is aware of his right to a jury trial. He's going to waive that here today. Ask for a bench trial date by Zoom, please.
All right, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right. Give him his own date. Schedule this for April the 15th, 2024. That's going to be at 9:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0. Sir, you have several tickets at that are in collections with us. Please look into taking care of that, creating some type of payment plan or something, okay?
Okay, and you said that's on the 15th?
On the 15th of April, April 15th at 9:30 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, have a good day.
You too.
I will, thank you. Lauren Williams?
Here.
All right. Did anybody talk to Lauren Williams? Because I saw her check in. I want to make sure.
I have not, Your Honor.
Okay. When I let you into the courtroom, was that your first time signing on today, Miss Williams? That was at like
Yes.
10:30, 10:45. Oh, okay. All right, put yourself on mute. Thank you. I see you, Madam Court Reporter, for letting me know. All right. You're going to have to hold tight. Cedric Williams?
Yes.
All right. Officer Linton, you are all set. Mr. Warren pled already.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Officer Martinez, you have Mr. Whitaker. I don't have his.
Your Honor, I believe it's Wicker, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Sylvester.
Wicker. I asked for that a while ago. Yeah, I don't have it. You know what? What's his first name? Ah. Yeah. His name is.
I can't get this boy over here.
Sir, how do you pronounce your first name for me?
Virgil Wicker.
Okay, Virgil. Okay, thank you. They had Sylvester, so I was confused and I was trying to figure it out. That's your middle name, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Virgil Sylvester Whitaker. Ticket number SP 1427856. This is one count drive while license suspended. Appearances for the record.
Daphne Bradfield. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Wicker. State your full name for the record, please.
Virgil Sylvester Wicker.
All right. Officer Martinez, can you state your name for the record?
Yes, ma'am. Officer Eric Martinez, employed
Okay.
Detroit Police, Wayne County.
Thank you. I know Attorney Bradford, you have down here guilty of the fail to display. However, I know you don't know this, but your client paid that 16 to 20 miles over speeding ticket. So he got those 4 points. Do you have a motion at this time?
Yes, Your Honor. In light of that, we'd like to ask that this misdemeanor charge be dismissed.
At this time, the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss it without prejudice. Mr. Whitaker, next time you set a court date, make sure that you don't pay that ticket quite yet, because now I can't do anything about it and you're going to get those points because you paid it a while ago. And I have a note on here that you paid it. So you took care of it. I know you were trying to be responsible, but now, there's nothing I can do about that, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. The best I can do is, you're welcome. No problem. All right. That concludes this hearing. Thank you all. Sorry, officer. Sorry, I didn't realize he had a different first name. I'd have called him a long time ago.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. All right. Yeah, Mr. Whitaker, you're all set. I dismissed that other count because, you're already getting points. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't no longer have to report back.
No, you don't have to report back. You're all taken care of, okay?
Okay, all right. I got a question. All right, I went down to the DMV. I had got my Well, I took the test or whatever, but they said something popped up in Ohio. That's the only thing that's hindered me from getting my license. I was just wondering, when I pay that, it's not gonna be a problem with me going back to the Secretary of State getting my license.
No, you just have to be mindful of the fact that you have these points. If they didn't say anything about it, the points are more for, you can only get so many points on your license per year before they do stuff to it, right? But those points affect your insurance, and that's why it's so important to come to court first and see if we can do anything to help you, because you don't want, sky high insurance. You know what I'm saying?
Right, okay. I got you.
So you should be okay. It looks, those were your 2 tickets, and so if you don't have a ton of other stuff, you should be all right, especially if they told you that Ohio was just what you need to take care of, okay?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you, Mr. Whitaker. Okay. I did what I could for you today. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. All right. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye. Mr. Williams, now how you just gonna start talking now? Cedric Williams, I'm getting to you next. I might have called your name, but I got you. You up next, okay?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Cedric James Williams. This is ticket SP 1511292. 1 count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your name for the record, sir?
Cedric James Williams.
And Judge, date and time set for pretrial. My client wants to waive his rights and plead to the amended charge of improper plates.
All right, if that's the case, can you please raise your right hand for me, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of October 28th of 2023. Were you in the area of Warren and Harvard Hill Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were in that area, were you driving a Cadillac vehicle?
Yes.
And did you not have any car insurance on it at the time, sir?
No, ma'am.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
I am, Judge.
All right. And the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the amended charge, improper plates, on this particular matter. Sir, you don't have plates on this vehicle or no insurance on it anymore?
Well, I was trying to sell the vehicle, so I never put it.
You got a new car with plates and stuff or no?
Well, I just had bought it long ago.
Okay.
So I didn't know if I would have got to put plates on it. Was it change anything?
Okay. I get it. Uh-oh. Second. All right. Looks like you haven't got a ticket in a while. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm gonna waive your costs and fines. Don't do this again, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set.
Oh, thank you. Have a great day.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Xavier White. Did Woodson or Wiley check in?
Yes, Your Honor. This is Xavier White.
Okay, thank you. I don't think they checked in. Let me get these officers out. All right. Mr. White, put on your camera for me, please.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that right now as we speak.
All right.
Good to go.
Now calling the, thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Xavier David White. This is ticket SP 1476186. Count one, failed to display. Also calling ticket SP 1476187. Count one, disobey lawful orders of police officer. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, sir?
Xavier White.
Judge, we're moving to dismiss these cases. That's matter set for trial and no complaining witness.
All right. The time is now 11:32 a.m. No officers being present. The court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these cases. Mr. White, if
Yes.
what I'm reading on these tickets right now is the case, don't you dare do that again, okay? All right. Now the officer's not here. You don't have to tell me. The officer's not here, and these are being dismissed. But I don't know what went down that day.
Ma'am, one thing for sure about me, I don't tolerate disrespect. And when you disrespect me in front of my family as a man, I've been in prison before. I don't play that.
But Mr. White, you don't want to go back in front of them, right? And Mr. White, I get it. I get it. And I get it because I agree. Listen, some people can take disrespect better than others. They laugh at me all the time because I can take some disrespect and still have some grace. But let me tell you this, when you got people around you with guns, and I'm not asking you to say what you have in your vehicle or not, but when you got them and they have the ability to push a button, Mr. White, just listen for a minute. And they have the ability to push a button and get others there quickly. And I'm not saying, listen, did I say they were right?
No, you did. I'm not saying that
Yeah.
I was right or he was right.
Okay.
It's just,
Okay.
when it was time to take accountability, he didn't. When the sergeant asked him like what's going on, and I showed the sergeant the video on my phone and him being very disrespectful. He was out irate from the jump, and the sergeant looked at him like, so.
All right. I just want to tell you because I'm glad it happened where it wasn't nothing, but I don't want you to run into something different either. Because you want to be, and you don't want, just because you've been there before don't mean you need to go back or want to. Don't say stuff like that. Don't even speak it. Don't know, Mr. White, don't you even dare speak it. That's my lecture. That's my auntie lecture for today. Don't you dare speak that kind of foolishness in my courtroom talking about something I can't. No, that's not where you belong, especially if you have a family. They need you here with them loving and supporting them every day so that they can see you and physically touch. You understand me, Mr. White?
Man.
Don't be having no foolishness for this. Not for this. Not when you need to be here.
I honestly don't got time for it. Right now I'm sitting here running my
That's right.
That's
right. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. That's all I like to hear, Mr. White. All right. Good luck to you. Okay. These matters are dismissed. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Okay.
All right.
All right. Stephanie White. Attorney Werbeling, will you talk to Miss Lauren Williams in the breakout room too? I'm sorry. Leroy,
Okay, she's in too, Judge.
Yeah. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room. You're going to 3, Miss Williams. Go to Attorney Werbeling. We'll meet you in there, okay?
Do we know if this is Officer Dudley here, Your Honor?
I'm here.
Okay, Miss White. Thank you. Now I don't know if he the only officers are Woodson, as she pronounces so well, Madam Court Reporter. Correct. You said it right. What was it?
Thornton, Cleveland, and Scott.
Yeah, I don't think they're here.
Okay, I'll be right back, Judge. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. All right, Miss White?
Yes.
All right, now calling the matters of the people versus Stephanie Lynn White. This is ticket SP 1001206, count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1055126, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 1. Count 2, drove while unlicensed. Count 3, improper plates. Ticket number SP 1215193. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 393419. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Ticket SP 572204, count 1, drove while unlicensed. Ticket 21738407, count 1, no operator's license on person. Ticket 144318511, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2 of that ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 144311235, count 1. That's drove while license not valid or improper. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. White. State your name for the record, please.
Stephanie Lynn White.
Your Honor, Ms. White would like to ask that these matters be set for a pretrial.
All right. I'll set these matters for a pretrial on the date of March 26, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. Please come back and see us so you can handle those matters. Okay, ma'am?
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further. You're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Ms. Ward.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Janelle Ward. This is ticket SP 1515256, count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1515255, count 1, failed to yield to moving emergency vehicle. Count 2, defective brake lights. Count 3, failed to use seatbelt assembly system effectively. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ms. Ward, state your name.
Janelle Ward.
Judge, we're going to need a waiver trial date, a bench trial by Zoom, please.
All right. If that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you would like to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Right.
All right, I'll set this matter for a bench trial on the date of March 10th. No, April 10th. I apologize. April 10th at 9:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. It will be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day, okay?
Okay, I sure will.
All right. If there's nothing further, ma'am, thank you for your patience this morning, and I'll see you then on April the 10th, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Ms. Ward. Have a great rest of your day, okay?
You too. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Did someone talk to Leroy Young too? Just so I know.
He didn't check in this morning.
Okay. Leroy Young is another one who didn't check in this morning. He just came to visit us. I understand.
I can speak to him, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Attorney Bradfield. All right, I just closed the rooms, but I'm gonna open them back up. I was trying to get the officers out and get a couple of people out, and then I'll open it for you, Attorney Bradfield, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
No, thank you. All right. All right.
Start video. I don't know.
It's right here.
Okay. Nope. You good, Mr. All right, Mr. What I'll do is I'll recreate manually. Mr. Young, you didn't talk to anybody this morning, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room so you can talk to Attorney Bradfield. Okay, she's gonna join you in that room and talk to you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll put you in room number 2, just in case they need to talk. Join that room for me.
Okay.
All right. All right, Officer Scott.
Yes,
I don't
ma'am.
believe Mr. Wiley checked in, so you are all set.
All right, you have a good day, man.
You too, thank you. And Officer, I'm gonna mess up your last name.
That's okay, Miss. It's Officer Kuchirabi.
Kucharabi. All right, Miss Woodson didn't check in either, so you're all set on that one as well, okay?
She did not check in?
She did not check in. Not that I saw. No one has her checked in, right, Miss Woodson? So she'll be capious if you need to put down something on your paperwork.
Will do. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Corey Young.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Corey Deshaun Young. This is ticket number SP 1219290, count 1, drove while licensed, not valid. I also have U ticket 677955123 that's offered to engage the services of another. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your full name for the record, sir?
Corey Deshaun Young.
Judge, date and time set for trial with respect to both matters. I don't believe we have either officer. So given that reason and the time, we'd move to dismiss.
All right, I don't think I saw any of these officers check in.
Yes, Officer Thornton did.
Okay. All right, this is Officer Thornton still here. You have your license. Is your license valid, Mr. Young?
Yes.
All right, if I run it and it's valid, I'll dismiss that.
Okay.
As for the matter, U 677955123. The time is now 11:43 a.m. No officer being present. The court will dismiss that. He also paid a ticket with that one, so he paid the civil infraction, but I want to see. He paid the civil infraction. No, I could have just. He paid the civil infraction with that ticket. I'm still running it right now, but he paid the civil infraction with that ticket, so I'll dismiss it regardless, Mr. Young.
We appreciate it. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But his license is valid. Fantastic, Mr. Young. Keep it that way. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. If there's nothing further, these cases are dismissed. I'll dismiss the one because he has valid documents. I'll dismiss the other because there's no officer present. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. That concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Young. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Court Reporter, too, for that. It's always so helpful. Miss Lauren Williams.
Yes.
First, Miss Williams, what time was your trial supposed to start before I go on the record?
9. I'm sorry. I work from Amazon. I take 3 buses home from Pontiac.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Now calling the matter of the people versus Lauren Precious Williams. This is ticket SP 143706661. One count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Wordling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your name for the record, please.
Lauren Williams.
Judge, date and time set for trial. I don't believe this officer is checked in, so we'd move to dismiss for those reasons.
All right. We don't have Officer Dudley who checked in? I don't think so. I didn't see him. All right. Based on that, the court is going to dismiss this without prejudice for no officer checking in. Ms. Williams, I pride you on taking that many buses to get to and from work because you know the importance of doing that, okay?
Yes.
Thank you,
All
Judge.
right.
She had a question about a parking ticket. I think that may have arisen out of the same incident, but I think that's a separate entity, is it not, Judge?
It is.
Yeah.
It is, and I can't help you with the drivers. You can file for a similar hearing like the one I have today, and let them know whatever's going on. Okay, but I don't.
So
we don't do the parking tickets.
So it still is showing there's a ticket in the system.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look it up right now.
I only see this ticket, Judge.
Let me see this ticket. So once this ticket is taken care of, you should be all set. This is the only ticket that's currently showing up in our system right now. And I can typically see the parking tickets. I just can't do anything about them, okay?
Okay, so it is the parking ticket.
Well, I don't see it. So if you got a parking ticket, though, do whatever that ticket says.
Oh no, it's
to
already
follow up.
paid. So, but it's
Oh.
already paid. But when I got the paper in the mail, like that y'all send out, it said for that same issue date of that ticket date. So I thought that this had something to do with that. But if not, then
This
that
the
must
only
be
thing
already.
Yep, this the only thing I see in the mail. I mean, on your record for my
And
driving
that's not a
test.
ticket. That's just for me to that was just for me to report here.
Well, it was allowing an unlicensed. It was a ticket. It was allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, but you set it for a bench trial, and so the officer didn't come today. So I'm dismissing it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you're very welcome. Okay, you understand? You good?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, so it's dismissed. You don't have to come back, and it's gonna be dismissed. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You as well.
Thank you,
I
Your
will.
Honor.
Thank you. You're welcome. All right, we do have that last guy. He wants to speak to you one more time, attorney.